Hi, I'm Lisa, and welcome to the channel. For many years, I have worked in Hollywood. When I'm not working, I travel to Africa and Latin America with a medical team where we open pop-up medical clinics. While I've enjoyed my career, my passion lies in helping others, and that passion just keeps growing. For this reason, I've decided that for my second act, it's time to flip the script and do humanitarian work full-time. But to do that, some things have to happen. Now, for obvious reasons, I need an income not dependent on my location. I need to live in a place where I can live inexpensively, so most of my resources go toward helping others. Unfortunately, that means moving out of the US. Now, don't get me wrong, I love America, and I love it and appreciate it even more after watching the World Cup and watching the response of people coming to visit us. But since I'm getting older, I don't have 10 years to grow a following that can support the American lifestyle, even a modest one. So I'll be moving to a more affordable country. Now, I have one in mind. It's absolutely stunning, and I've been there once before, but more about that later. So here's the game plan. It's simple, really, and just two parts. Step one, find people who want to join with me in this work and get them to like, comment, and subscribe. So subscribe, please, if you're interested. Second, create more content. I mean, since I'm not a full-time humanitarian worker yet, I can't just post humanitarian work. Having said that, we are going to Senegal and West Africa in the fall to open medical clinics. Obviously, I'll stream and post content of the clinics when we're in the place with stable internet. Heck, maybe at some point I can buy one of those portable Starlink router thingies, and then I'll be able to stream to you guys from wherever we are in the world. But for now, we just go twice a year, and it's only for a few weeks. So the rest will be life, my beagles, gaming, getting fit, maybe a few reaction videos. The point is we're going to get to know each other. Where gaming is concerned, from horror games that keep me up at night to jumping out of the battle bus into the Fortnite map, I like all kinds of games. In fact, I even have an Epic Games creator code. So if you play Fortnite, Rocket League, Fall Guys, or any of your friends or family do, please use code SideQuestHQ. That's SideQuestHQ. I'll post it down here somewhere. Even that will help us get to the next step, which is the move. As I mentioned, I need to move somewhere less expensive. Now, the country I've chosen is great for many reasons. One, U.S. citizens can live there for a year with no visa. If you wanted to, tomorrow you could jump on a plane with a passport and live there for a year, no questions asked. Doesn't even matter. Also, though English is not the national language, most people under 40 speak it fluently, which is great because I do not speak the language. Again, yet. The country I've chosen is Albania. And for those of you who do not know where Albania is, it's just north of Greece. It's just east of the southern part of Italy and south of Croatia. To the east, I don't know what's to the east of it. I'll have to check that out and get back to you. I can't even guess what's east of it. Poland? No, I don't know. I'll get back to you guys. I don't want to speak out. Anyhow, the cost of living in Albania will drastically lower my living expenses, so I can make the most of the income I generate here on the channel to fund the mission of opening medical clinics and doing other good work. Now, Albania's proximity to Africa is also a huge draw. Traveling from California to Africa, it takes a couple of days, planes, trains, and automobiles to get to the remote places we go. So a shorter flight is a huge bonus. Now, finally, I have met some amazing people there. People who bought land and opened a kids camp. So my plan is, when we're not opening clinics in Africa or South America, or Latin America, I should say, I plan to volunteer my time there and maybe even help kids, maybe help pay for kids who can't afford camp on their own. And maybe that will be something that's interesting to you. Maybe you'll want to sponsor kids for the camp. I don't know. I don't think it's very expensive, but, I'll let you know about that as well. This channel is how I'm going to make that transition, how I'm going to make that transition, how I move from Hollywood to a life of service, from serving myself to serving others. So if you want to follow that journey, play some games, and support a real world mission, hit subscribe. It's free, and you'll see how simply subscribing changes the world in real ways, or at least the part I can get to. So buckle up, come with me on this adventure. It's going to be one heck of a ride. See you soon.